we've made it. It took us about, how long did it take, bro? About 5.5 hours?
Yeah, about 5.
But we made it, we left about 10:30, 10:15. It's now 20 past 4. We are boots on, loaded up. We've just parked up at the Talibont Reservoir at the northernmost edge. And we've been walking 2 minutes and we're knackered. It's actually really hot, so really warm. Can't complain. Blue sky, very clear, nice and sunny. Really looking forward to the next few hours. Getting a bit of altitude in, and then fingers crossed, find a cracking place to camp. So catch up with you in a few minutes. Right then, bro. You blowing?
No, Marlin, that's right. Sweat. Yeah. Running out the cobwebs after a long drive.
So, bruv, what we a mile, just over a mile. 2 miles. Walked 2 miles. You can see the reservoir in the background. We've walked almost the length of it. There's probably another few hundred yards on the Brecon Way. We've got cyclists coming, so better dodge that one. Won't be a good start to the journey. All in all, pretty happy with how it's going. Not too puffed, although what we have done is started with a huge incline, and I think we're going to dip in a minute and then pick up a bit of incline. So all in all, pretty good. Anyway, it sounds hilarious. We've actually now reached the start of the walk. We've done 5.3 miles.
5.3 miles.
5.3 miles, and we're at the start of the walk. Don't ask me to pronounce the place where we are, but we're in a small place called Wales. Yeah, and we've discovered what is a very nice waterfall at the entrance to car park where we were going to park, which we didn't, but we're here anyway. And we're now probably got 45 minutes worth of walking before we pitch camp. But yeah, I'll show you around and you can have a kind of good look at the backdrop, which is stunning. So sorry about the wind. Hopefully you can hear me, but I think we've found a moment in camp for the night. We've done about 6 miles. We're right at the start of where the real route kind of takes in the morning, and we found a little ledge. So I'll spin the camera around if I can. No, I can't. But anyway, you can see Martin in the background. Sun's just coming down on the horizon there. And yeah, it was a bit of a climb, that last bit, but we're all in good spirits. We're going to get pitched and get the beers out and get some tea on. That's what we're in a bit. So we're pitched. You can probably hear the MSR pocket rocket blaring away. Tonight it's something to eat, chicken tikka with rice. My first time, so go easy on me. I'm hoping it's going to be all right. And probably going to wash it down with a cheeky Brewdog Hazy Jane. You can see that, very tasty. So here we are. You know what time it is, bruv? It's about 7. Yeah. Oh, 20 to 8, wow. The sun has gone down over the far side, so definitely nice drawing in. Wind seems to have dropped a little bit, which is good, but I guess that's maybe because we're sat down in our tents, you know, out sheltered. The chicken tikka and rice is now on. Coffee has been poured, and just sitting back, enjoying the views, enjoying the fresh air, and the flapping tent, which you can kind of hear in the background. So far so good. Really pleased with the effort we put in today. 6 miles down, which I probably said already, but you know, considering this is our first time out and we're both probably fairly unfit, not as fit as we could be, I guess. Not a bad show. So looking forward to my dinner and tucking into a couple of cheeky beverages. Campers, 10 past 7, cup of tea on the go, slept alright, probably, I don't know, out of a time we'd go to bed about 9, wasn't it, I suppose. Woke up about 6, did the maths on that, probably slept after that, so all in all not bad. The wind was pretty brutal last night, but it did tail off around sort of 3ish. It was very welcome. It seems to have picked up a bit this morning. Ever since we got up and got the coffee on and breakfast is cooking, so Martin's having his porridge.
Yeah, porridge and raisins and one cup of tops.
Very nice. And if I spin you around, you could see sunrise, or the end of sunrise, but it's that's in focus. Bit behind cloud, but hopefully that'll burn off pretty quickly, and we're set for a decent day. So here we are again. Time's 8:45, and we've packed up. You can see the blue sky in the background. It's looking cracking morning. Good for a bit of trekking. Sheep are being rather noisy at the minute, so I don't know if you can hear those in the background. Probably can't over the wind. But in terms of the old leave no trace principles, there you can see it. Just a bit of flat grass in true Port Leicester style. So we're going to head off and get a couple of miles under our belt along the Brecon Way. Talk to you later. We've done about 4 miles. It's Saturday morning. Still pretty windy, but it's good. The clouds cleared. We're now. So if I look behind me, if you can kind of try and get out of shot, we've just come down there. So top of that is Fanny Big, and we've just come down there. So we're now on our way, heading up towards Cribbin, and then from Cribbin to Pennyfan Condu, and then we start our descent. So I think once we're up again, Cribbin sort of height, I think there's a little bit of up and down, but apart from that, we're going to stay fairly elevated, and then we begin our descent later on this afternoon. So one thing we are looking for is a bit of water. So we used a lot of water last night and this morning for our meals. So we're looking for a brook or a stream or some outcrop where we can kind of refill. We use a filter and top up, so we can enjoy our cup of soups for lunch. Yes, I know, very exciting. The main thing is that we've got water for dinner tonight. Okay, so I'll speak to you later. Decided to take a short stop. We found the smallest of trickles of water, and we're going to get a bit of a top up because we are low. And the cup of soup's calling in about an hour or so, and we're going to need a drop of the wet stuff for that. So Martin's using his new soya water filter, and it's actually doing a cracking job. How, bruv?
Yeah, shades on. Got good going up this.
Here we are. We are probably about 20 minutes off the top of Pennyfan.
But that's a hell of a 20 minutes.
Yeah, not a very pleasant one. So decided to take a break now. It's just before 1 o'clock on Saturday, and we have served up a delightful lunch of pepperami and chicken and veg soup. Can it really get any better than this?
Get better than pepperami and a cup of soup.
But what I'll do is I will spin you around, and then you can kind of have a look at what's happening the other side of the camera. So yeah, pretty amazing. Gonna tuck into my soup now. Martin, you feeling alright?
Yeah, not too bad. Not looking forward to that climb up there.
No, but we've got a pretty decent run at it, and once we get to the top of that, it's all, well, it ain't flat, but it's pretty steady. Nice ridgeway walk, and then back down into the valley, back to the car park. So we made it. We had our little break, lunch break, cup of soup and all, cheeky Snickers, done the job, give us the energy we needed. We've now got to the summit of Pennyfan, and well, you can see that, that's the queues to stand on the summit next to the plaque. So we're not going to do that because we're not saddos, but just here's the proof. We did it, we made it, got to the top. Next is Condu, which is, if you can see it in the background over there. That's what we're going to tackle next, but we're well refueled. We've got plenty of water, we've eaten, and all is good. So it's amazingly clear, which you can kind of see, which I've never been up here when it's been like this before. This is my 4th time, and this is by far the clearest day. So quick 360, and then I'll sign off.
No, it's just
feet,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's just the legs are all right.
Well, here we are. We've made it. We did our 13 miles today, 6 yesterday. We've got 6 in the morning, but we are now rested, feet up, boots off, tents up, sleeping bags out. All well, you know the drill. All that stuff. Dinner will be going on shortly. First things first, though. Good health. It's been a cracking day, but the downhills are definitely pretty brutal. Pretty tough on the feet going down, especially on the toes. So I've suffered a little bit. Martin suffered a little bit. I think he's got a monster blister on its way, but I'm sure he'll recover. He's a big fella. It's been brilliant today. Can't believe how lucky we've been with the weather. It's just been absolutely spectacular. The views have been stunning. We had a bit of mist early on, which blocked out some of the views, but by probably 11, half 11, completely cleared. And it's just been sunshine, bit windy, but on the whole, can't complain. Does it get any better than this? That's the question. So I can't spin you around on this, well, I can try, but I'll show you the sunset. It's actually behind the clouds at the minute. I think it's nearly 7 o'clock. I'm not quite sure what the time is. I'll spin you around, you can have a look. So yeah, pretty stunning. This is what's going on in my tent. I'm actually organised. It doesn't look like we've been burgled like it did last night because we were rushed. But down here, got a bit of water. Couple of cheeky bevies. The stove's ready to go. Inside, we've got all my stuff, all my food, breakfast. I actually got a pud tonight. Rice pudding with strawberry. Should be nice. Everything assembled in my dry bags. And then spinning around, pillows are out, quilts out, and the mattress is out as well. So looking forward to hopefully a good night's sleep. It's really windy again, so we've backed the back of the tents in directly into the wind. So you know, because of the shape of them, so like tunnel tents, should kind of disperse around us, but nevertheless it's still pretty breezy. So the earplugs will be donned yet again. Hat pulled over my eyes, earplugs in, yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay, so next time I talk to you, I'll probably be munching my food, hopefully be on my second beer, bit of Brewdog Elvis juice, very nice, 6.5%, beautiful. But that's me, bye. You can probably hear the pocket rocket burning away, or not burning, but boiling away. Can't see it, there it is. Cracking away, boiling water. Tonight we have got pasta bolognese. Saturday night favourite, pasta bolognese, and then we're going to go for a cheeky strawberry rice pudding for dessert. So yeah, it's a crazy night. We've got beers, we've got pasta. Could do with some Doritos or some crisps, but we haven't, so we just have to make do with what we've got. But yeah, looking good. Across the hill, but nothing major. It's going to be a cracking morning. We're all all fed and watered. Porridge with raspberry. Right, you had porridge as well, yeah, with chocolate drops. Raisins and white chocolate drops. Very interesting. Coffee. We filtered our water that we collected from the waterfall last night, which was a better result. So we had already struggled otherwise this morning, because it's surprising actually how much water you do get through drinking and cooking meals. The dehydrate meals do take quite a lot. So, but it's been a banging trip. Really, really amazing. The tents have stood up superb. It's been pretty breezy, but all in all, could have been better. The weather's been stunning, so not a drop of rain. It's just a bit windy, but blue skies and sunshine pretty much all the way, so no complaints. I'll give you a kind of quick tour, look around. So you can see that, that's my tent. Stood up right in the wind, and there's Martin on his little stall and his tent, enjoying another coffee. We're getting the coffees on. Third coffee of the morning actually. Got some water to use, which we're just boiling up now. And I tell you what, hot drinks go down a treat when it's a little chilly. It is chilly actually. That wind's whipping across. Hopefully you can hear me still. Surprised at how much that sort of wind chill factor affects you. So glad I bought gloves. Made a big difference, especially on holding a selfie stick. Fingers fall off. But no. So when we talk next, we'll probably be striking camp, and we've got about 5.5 miles walk back to the car at Brecon Reservoir, and then we'll be heading home. But it's been a stunning trip. Sleeping last night was actually really good, probably the best night's sleep I've had camping for many a year, and it's not like I've been camping a lot recently, but I think just the lack of sleep Friday night, doing a 13-mile yesterday, body was pretty tired out, and only woke twice in the night, and slept exceptionally well. So did Martin. So we're feeling refreshed, revitalised, food in our bellies, coffee's on the go, and we'll be starting that march back down the hill, back to the car in probably maybe an hour or so. So there we are. That little mountain in the background, I can't think what the name of it is. You can see the very sort of light grass about halfway up. That's where we camped on Friday night, which is pretty mental really. So obviously the views from there were spectacular, but we were literally on a perch. There wasn't a lot of flat ground, and obviously hindsight's a wonderful thing, but when you look back you think, wow, we was up there, and that's mad, compared to where we are now. So we're a lot lower down, but the views are equally as good. But we've got a nice, big bit of flat ground, well spacious, and it's so much easier to pitch the tents as well. So we give ourselves a lot more time last night as well. So we started putting the tents up about 6 in the evening, which was good. So we saw the sun come down, plenty of time for food, and just chilling really. So, but yeah, spectacular views. We're literally about to strike camp now. Tends to come down. They're still a bit wet, so they need drying out over the next couple of days, but everything's in the bags. And just another stunning kind of look. There's beautiful scenery. See the hills in the distance. So the camera's currently pointing east. Yeah, I think I've got it right. But there we go. Which is amazing. It's gone quick actually. See, on one hand it seems a long time since we got here Friday, and it's obviously a bit of a drive, over 5 hours. It's gone quick. so lucky with the weather. I think it would have been a pretty different story had it been raining, or even overcast, to be honest. But we've just been super lucky with the clear skies and sunshine. Yeah, not to mention the temperature. The temperature's pretty good as well. It's been bearable. It's not been super cold. Nights it chills down a bit. But apart from that, it's been good. There's Martin. He's all packed up, ready to go. He's got some monster blisters. So he's been dressing them this morning, getting them ready. Like I say, we've got a couple of hours walking back to the car. Down a sort of fairly steady descent. Sort of made up footpath, which is pretty good, so it won't be too bobbly. But yeah, stunning all the same. It's brilliant. So here we are, tents are down. Mark's just packing the last few bits away. Didn't take long. 10-minute job really, once your rucksacks are filled, packed up with all your sleeping system and everything like that. And there we go. Leave no trace. Just a bit of flat grass. No sign we're over here. Maybe a bit of toothpaste that spat out over there, but apart from that, we're all sorted and we'll be on our way in the next couple of minutes. Made it. 5 miles, soon to be 5.5, and we have reached the reservoir. Just a few hundred yards and then we're back at the car, so well chuffed. So here we are, this is the Scooby-Doo ending. I did start with an ending, but there were some people coming and I didn't want to carry on talking because I'm a bit shy when it comes to talking in public, so it's been banging, hasn't it, bruv?
It's been awesome, fantastic experience, recommend it to anybody.
Scenery's just been amazing. I still can't, I know I've said this probably about 100 times, that's not exaggerating either. I can't quite believe how lucky we have been with the weather. I'll spin you around. That is Taliban Reservoir. We just walked along the length of it on the way back from our campsite. So by the time we get back to the car, probably looking about 5.5 miles. It's only a little way to go, but it's been banging. Can't fault anything. It's just been superb. Pack's been good, boots been good, food's been good, company's been good. It's been cracking. See you next time.